Hello dear students. Today we are going to discuss role of Indian Council of Social Science Research, that is ICSSR. Before going through this topic, first let's have a look on its objectives. First, to study the objectives of Indian Council of Social Science Research. Second, to study the functions of Indian Council of Social Science Research for the promotion of research in social sciences. Third, to study the different roles of Indian Council of Social Science Research. Fourth, to study the special responsibilities of Indian Council of Social Science Research. Fifth, to study the achievements of Indian Council of Social Science Research. Sixth, to study the problems and issues pertaining in the system of Indian Council of Social Science Research. Seventh, to study the modes of fellowships awarded by Indian Council of Social Science Research. Research and development provides the necessary fuel that keeps the higher education sector abreast with the latest and the best resources and skills. The aim of research and development is acquisition of knowledge and application of cutting-edge skills and technology to effectively serve the needs of the spontaneously changing scenario in higher education, besides catering to the needs of teachers, researchers, students, administrators, and all those associated with the present and future of higher education. Government of India, Ministry of Human Resource Development has set up various bodies that cater to research and development in the various fields of higher education, mainly through capacity building. The Indian Council of Social Science Research is one among these organizations, which played an important role for the promotion of social science research throughout the country. The Indian Council of Social Science Research is an important organization of the central government. It was established as an autonomous organization in 1969 by the Ministry of Education, now known as the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. It is a council established to review the progress of social science research and give advice to its users. ICSSR accordingly sponsors social science research programs and research projects as well as coordinates research activities in the area of social sciences with an emphasis on interdisciplinary research. Now, let's understand the objectives of ICSSR. The primary objective of the Indian Council of Social Science Research is to promote research in social sciences and to facilitate its utilization. To this end, it will strive to identify and develop research talent, provide support to research projects and programs of quality, build up the essential infrastructure including clearinghouse facilities, and promote the development of professional organization of social scientists. Now, dear students, let's discuss the organization of ICSSR. The headquarters of ICSSR is located in New Delhi. It has a chairman and a member secretary appointed by the Government of India. Apart from the chairman and the member secretary, the council has the following 8 members. 18 social scientists nominated by the Government of India and 6 persons who represent government and who are nominated by the Government of India, and they include 1 representative each from the Ministry of Education and Social Welfare and the Ministry of Finance. The Council is at present assisting 27 research institutes and 6 regional centers in different regions in India. It also provides maintenance and development grants to these research institutes. The research institutes have established close links with the scholars in the region as well as elsewhere through various activities such as seminars, workshops, and training and consultancy programs. Another important activity of the Council is the training of young social scientists by the research institutes through MPhil and PhD programs and workshops and seminars. Planning and management play a pivotal role in implementing the programs of the ICSSR. These are funding of research project, sponsoring of research fellowships, promoting exchange of program and bilateral agreements with other countries, making special efforts to initiate programs in the Northeast, sponsoring of training courses, seminars, conferences, workshops, providing surveys of research in different disciplines. supporting premier research in institutes as centers of excellence, maintaining regional centers as council's outposts, providing documentation services, providing study grants and other resources through specialized programs. Now, dear students, let's discuss the functions of ICSSR. The major functions of Indian Council of Social Science Research are: first, review the progress of social science research and give advice to its users. Second, sponsor social science research programs and projects and administer grants to institutions and individuals for research in social sciences. Third, institute and administer scholarships and fellowships and awards for research in social sciences by students, teachers and other research workers in India or outside. Fourth, indicate areas in which social science research is to be promoted and adopt special measures for development of research in neglected or new areas. Fifth, give financial support to institutions, associations and journals engaged in social science research. Sixth, arrange for technical training in research methodology and to provide guidance for research. Seventh, coordinate research activities and encourage programs for interdisciplinary research. Eighth, develop and support centers for documentation services and supply of data, inventory of current social science research and preparation of National Register of Social Scientists. Ninth, organize, sponsor and finance seminars, workshops and study circles, working groups and conferences for the promoting research or utilization of social science research. 10th, undertake publication and assist publication of journals and books in social sciences. 11th, advise the Government of India on all matters pertaining to social science research as may be referred to it from time to time, and take such measures generally as may be necessary from time to time to promote social science research and its utilization. 12th, generally to take all such measures as may be found necessary from time to time to promote a social science research and its utilization in the country. Now, dear students, let us know about the scope of ICSSR. The scope of social sciences covers the disciplines of economics, including commerce, education, management, including business administration, political science, including international relations, psychology, public administration, and sociology, including criminology and social work. In addition, the Council is also concerned with the disciplines like anthropology, demography, history and geography, law and linguistics. Now, dear students, let's discuss the roles of ICSSR. The roles of the Council flow from the basic objectives of ICSSR, that is to promote research in social sciences and its utilization. These include, first, the responsive role. Research in social sciences, being a creative endeavor, requires freedom and initiative on the part of the individual scholar. The Council will, therefore, respond with understanding and sympathy to the initiative of social scientists in promotional of research. Second, the promotional role. In addition, the Council also has an important role in social science research. The following objectives in the promotional role aimed at to conduct surveys of research in different fields of social sciences from time to time with a view to identify major research gaps. To identify major problems of relevance and significance in which social science research will have to be directed in a big way. To stimulate discussion on priorities in research so that the initiative of social scientists operates more meaningfully in the context of the problems facing in the country. Third, the coordinating and supplementing role. The Council believes that it is desirable to have a multiple source financing system for research in social sciences. The finance should come from different sources rather than one source. The Council desires to maintain a close relation with all different agencies, official and unofficial, which provides support for social science research and thus performing a clearinghouse function. This will enable it to plan its own programs in a complementary manner. It is also necessary to lay down a convention that the different sources for financing social sciences should function independently and in their own autonomous manner, and that it should be open to any social scientist whose proposal has been turned down from one source to approach the other sources. To make this freedom meaningful, there will have to be a tacit understanding between different sources of that a research proposal turned down by one source will not be rejected by another on that ground alone. Fourth, the advisory role. The Council is required to advise the Government of India on all such matters pertaining to social science research as may be referred to it from time to time, including collaborative arrangements in social science research with foreign agencies. The Council has also been declared to be the certifying authority under Section 35 of the Income Tax Act 1961 in respect of exemption of donation in support of social science research. In the course of time, the advisory role of Council is likely to expand, and the services which the Council will develop may be increasingly made use of the central and state governments and other agencies which provide financial support for social science research. Now, let's discuss the special responsibilities of ICSSR. By virtue of its position as the largest single agency functioning at the national level for promotion of research in social science, the Council has to assume the following special responsibilities. First, interdisciplinary research. In dealing with major problems of significance and relevance, interdisciplinary research has its own importance. The Council need to take special steps to promote interdisciplinary research. Second, interinstitutional collaboration. The available research skills are limited, so it is necessary to promote interinstitutional collaboration in which each of the collaborating institutions can make its own significant contribution. The Council should encourage research programs of this type when the initiative is taken by the institutions themselves. Third, interregional collaboration. The Council should promote inter-regional collaboration so that the strengths of one region are made available to others. This will also benefit in promoting national integration. Fourth, international collaboration. The Council needs to take certain responsibilities for promoting international collaboration. This type of collaboration is necessary to build closer contacts between Indian social scientists and those in other developing and developed countries. Now, moving to another important topic, fellowships of ICSSR. Under its responsive role, the Indian Council of Social Science Research has an elaborate program of supporting research to individual scholars by offering them fellowships at different levels in social science discipline. The objectives of fellowship programs are: first, to provide opportunities to social scientists to engage themselves in full-time research on important themes of their choice or to write books about their research. Second, to assist young scholars who have the potential and competence for research to work full-time on their approved research themes. Third, to support doctoral students to pursue and complete their research work. To achieve these objectives, 4 categories of fellowships are offered or awarded to scholars who are at various levels in their profession: national fellowships, senior fellowships, general fellowships, and doctoral fellowships. National fellowships are offered to eminent social scientists who have made outstanding contributions to research in their respective fields to enable them to continue their academic work further. There is no age bar for this category of fellowship. Senior fellowships are awarded to social scientists, no age limits, who have done quality research work, publications, and paper in professional journals to their credit. Besides, civil servants, journalists, and social workers known for their academic interests are also considered. General fellowships are awarded to scholars preferably below the age of 50 years who have shown significant promise and competence for research work, have completed their PhD or have done equivalent research work of merit, and desire to work on approved research themes at institutions of excellence under the guidance of senior social scientists. Doctoral fellowships are open to doctoral students, preferably below the age of 35 years, who have a master's degree from a recognized university with a first or second class and are registered for a doctoral degree in social sciences. Now, dear students, let's discuss the achievements of ICSSR. During the 46 years of its existence, the Indian Council of Social Science Research has played a significant role for achievement of its objectives. Some of its achievements are establishment and nurturing of social science research institutes in different parts of the country, funded more than 3,000 projects and given more than 164 crore as grant. Direct financial support for research through a variety of research fellowships. Build strong international links established through research collaborations and professional leadership with scholars working in other countries. Set up various regional centers in collaboration with state governments in order to increase the outreach of the Council. Now, let's discuss the problems and issues of ICSSR system. The various problems and issues that crept in ICSSR system include: in comparison with research in science and technology, the social science research remains underfunded in India. Over-dependence on state governments and project finance leads to dilution of research quality and even a shift away from desired research priorities, compromising ability to pursue independent research. Out of the total grant received by ICSSR, the flow of funding to its institutes remains woefully inadequate given the requirements of the institutes. The procedure for disbursement of available resources among ICSSR institutes is opaque and not based on any clear-cut objective principle. The quantum of funds provided by the ICSSR for research projects directly to individual researchers is very small. The number of projects sanctioned by ICSSR is also quite low. The ICSSR fellowship amounts for all schemes, that is, doctoral, general and senior, are relatively low compared to what is provided by the UGC under similar schemes. The appointments within the ICSSR system do not follow any transparent or systematic process. There appears to be no clear division of jurisdiction, duties and responsibilities of the ICSSR chairman and member secretary. Even the exact role of ICSSR Council is not defined. There is a strong perception that there is a regional bias in the allocation of resources by ICSSR. The ICSSR has a little autonomy vis-à-vis the government. It remains wholly dependent on the government for all its funding and experiences what can only be termed as excessive government interference in the general functioning and appointments at the ICSSR. But that is not all. The government is perceived to be rather unresponsive to the specific needs and problems of this premier body. There is a high degree of variation in the quality of research across the ICSSR institutions. It appears that many faculty members are often compelled to take up projects sponsored by various state governments and other agencies simply to generate funds for the institute to break even. Consequently, independent theoretical research in social sciences, which often has a long-term significance research, does not receive the attention it deserves. There seems to be no effective institutional mechanism for evaluating quality within the ICSSR system. ICSSR's presence is also missing in emerging areas of interdisciplinary research within and beyond the social sciences involving topical issues like climate change, public health, socio-economic impact of scientific discoveries, and experimental studies on socio-economic issues. In order to conclude, we can say that ICSSR, one of the leading council for social science research, has done a good job in research progress since its existence in 1969. But in its role and functioning as compared to other developed countries, it is lagging behind. A quality improvement in the research is required, and for that, ICSSR has to work tooth and nail. To improve the quality and build capabilities in social science research, the Council should invite proposals from distinguished social scientists across all social science disciplines and interdisciplinary studies. In order to encourage research among promising social scientists, call for submission of possible research projects should be given in leading social science journals. There should be adequate and predictable flow of funds for ICSSR institutes in which the ICSSR plays a critical role. ICSSR should establish its institutes in every state as it is extremely important to develop quality research capabilities and opportunities in the social sciences all over the country. There should be an annual ICSSR conference involving all institutes of the ICSSR in order to create synergies between ICSSR institutes. Dear students, with this we conclude this very important topic of today. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. For now, it's time to say goodbye. Stay blessed.